Hello, ladies. This is Brianna Embrey-Banks. I'm one of two of Kiera's Maid of Honors. And on behalf of Ashley and myself, I'd like to present to you Kiera's Bachelorette. So, drum roll, please, for location. We will be at Austin, Texas. So, we will be there from April 2nd to April 5th. This is our Airbnb. Price is $1,441.41. There is no deposit required. I have actually already booked the Airbnb. It will come out to $205.92 per person, as there's 8 of us. However, we are covering the Airbnb fee for Kiera. She is not paying towards the Airbnb as our gift to her. So that bill is being split by the 7 of us. All funding is due by March 20th. I have to pay the Airbnb by March 24th. Those 4 days allow me to kind of give any wiggle room or hunt down anyone who still owes funding. So, check in at the Airbnb once you get off of your flights is anytime after 4 p.m. And let me give you an overview of the Airbnb. Un momento. Do a very quick picture slideshow for you guys. So, our living room. The kitchen, we do have a full kitchen, which we will be using. Little bar stools. This is bedroom 1, so one person will be sleeping here. This one is a queen size bed. We do have 3 sets of bunk beds, so everyone will have their own bed. And then there's a king size bed that we'll most likely be putting Kiera into, as long as she doesn't get on my nerves. The Airbnb does have 2 full bathrooms. Those are the bathrooms. And we do have a luxurious pool in the yard. Places to sunbathe. And there's also a campfire in the back. Marshmallows or whatever. And there's free laundry. So that is our Airbnb. Moving on. Our itinerary. So, move-in day, Thursday, April 2nd. You'll be coming in off the planes. Check-in at the Airbnb is anytime after 4 p.m. Once everyone gets in, we're actually going to make a grocery store run and get some food to cook at the Airbnb the first day and some alcohol. We're just going to spend that day by the pool at the Airbnb, and we'll have some PJs and batch games. Friday the 3rd, we're going to go to brunch at a spot I'll show you later. We're going to go shopping, relax at the Airbnb, and then go out to a fun place for dinner. And then we will be going kind of like bar hopping down 6th and 7th Street. Saturday, we'll be waking up to having breakfast at the Airbnb with some pool time and some yoga led by Chelsea. We're then going to spend some time at Austin's Park that I'll tell you about a little later. Some boats in the lake. We're probably going to get some kayaks or some small boats and have a fun day at the lake then. We're going to chill at the Airbnb for a little bit, go to a nice dinner, and then we're going to go bar hopping. And then on Sunday, you can book your flights whenever because we're just going to move out and head home. Cost breakdown. So the Airbnb is $205.92 per person. That is your only pre-cost that you had to pay before the trip outside of your flights. You do also, on the trip cost, foods and drinks at the restaurant. PB is personal budget, so you can decide how much you're going to spend at each restaurant we go to. We do ask that everyone contributes $40 towards groceries and alcohol so that those days we are at the Airbnb, there's things for us to eat and drinks for us to play games with. Austin's Park, which we'll cover in a minute, is a little bit less than $60 per person, but we gave you some wiggle room for taxes and fees. The Feedy bus, which is similar to like an Uber XL in Austin, Texas. And then also Uber fees, we say that you should budget about $100. We do plan on splitting that cost as a group for each ride, but you're still going to need some money put towards that. Boats, for our boat day at the lake, you're going to need about to budget about $35, putting your total at $235 for on-trip cost outside of the personal budget fees, putting your total outside of personal budget and flight costs at $440.92. Okay, Austin's Park is kind of an all-around attraction, I guess you could say. So it is $55.95 plus tax per person. This includes unlimited attractions and an all-you-can-eat buffet. So they have a bunch of things such as laser tag, go-karts, mini golf, rock walls, rides, like actual roller coasters. They even have bumper car boats. So a bunch of stuff to do both inside and outside, and it is a bunch of fun. And there's the link to the website for anyone who wants to check it out. We will be having dinner one night at Bull and Bowl, which is a really nice, affordable restaurant. You can spend around an average of $20 to $35 on dinner for food prices. Outside of dinner, it also has a bar, bowling, and a mechanical bull and an arcade. So, yes, you cannot get out of riding the bull, so be ready to have some fun. We'll be having brunch one day at, I'm not even going to pronounce it because I can't pronounce it. My Spanish isn't that good, but this wonderful place. Honestly, it's best known for its vibes, pink everything, so be ready to be all pinked out. Excuse me. Our themes for the Bachelorette, so you can start getting your outfits together, is Tequila Sunrise. So either shades of pink or orange are acceptable. Another theme for another day is our last rodeo. So denim and pink for last rodeo. And then one day we're doing something blue, so you'll need a blue outfit for that. Okay, so for your payments for the Airbnb cost is due before the actual trip, as mentioned before. We are using a site called CheddarUp. It is a way similar to like GoFundMe, where you can collect group funding, but it almost sits into like a savings account. The money will deposit into my account on March 20th to be able to put in towards the Airbnb, because the Airbnb is booked under my card. So how much do you need to pay for total payments? It is $205.92 per person. You need to pay that by March 20th so I can pay the Airbnb by the 24th. Again, that gives us some wiggle room to figure out if anyone's missing. And what does this pay for? This pays for your Airbnb. You can scan this QR code. I will also have the link in the chat. And, oh, I didn't put a thank you slide. Thank you all, and we hope you're excited to throw down at our rodeo in Austin, Texas.